and just pay attention. I don't remember how we got in this kind of situation. All I know is you're always on my mind. I can't escape this fate I've left behind. It goes back to haunt me every night. Let me hurt. It goes back to haunt me every night. rage inside. I know you said you'd rather die. Dying is over fast. From your greatest friends, waiting outside for the end. Bitterness burning in our sins that I can't seem to grasp. I know somehow I will survive this infuriating stuff. Stay alive, so drunk with sickness and the pain. Come on, feels for one last time. Stars smiling, die as low. I
up. Let the conversation pick up. Here ignorance, bliss, no one heaven to see. I can't competitively. The cover shoulder seat. If you let it, don't give me vibe, Jesus, and maybe you see. Yeah, you know to keep your mouth out. Yeah, of this conversation. Yeah, just keep your mouth out. Yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. I'm kidding it, conversation lit, top of relative, come quick if you wanna spit that venom. Back to the rhythm, back to verbatim. Give a damn what you saying, this the wrong situation to be. The fake news call it uneducation and playing. I'm a youth, can you hear my nation? No resolution for the problems that we're facing. Chill. Keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Yeah, just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Throw your 2 cents in the shirt, it's down, it doesn't work that way. Get the funk out of our face, we're gonna jam it anyway. No rhetoric and no verb, I said your logic is override. This is not your purpose, that shit you were speaking is worthless. Come on. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Yeah, just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Just keep your mouth out. Yeah, this conversation is dead. Keep your mouth out. Yeah, this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Mouth out.
Episode 61, STL Roar, MyCityMyMusic.com. That was, boy, you really got an earful of badass local music. So I got to give them props first. That's our Kansas studio audience. We don't have to feed them a whole lot. They just hang out and just applaud whenever I play music. It's freaking badass. We started with Sixes High, and then we went to the 45, Tree 14, Ramona Deflowered, Outrun the Fall, Southside 5, Numbered, Anacrusis, Metal to the Pedal by Torchlight Parade, and Mouth Out by Gorilla Theory. So, and we have the awesome, the badass, hot chick with a guitar, Miss Olivia Bradbury in the house. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you.
Yes. So, thanks for stopping in on your world tour. I mean, we really appreciate it because, we already know how busy you are. But yeah, so that's very cool.
Thank you for having me.
If you haven't seen her play, she played at Parrots a couple weeks ago, and it was, oh my God, off the chain. We don't get too many girl shredders in there. Trust me. You know who Melissa Niels is?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, I do. I've played with her a few times.
Love her.
I love her too.
Yeah,
she's good.
She's been in here. I said, put that guitar over your head and play it like that. She's like, she's so great. Her
Yeah,
and
I
Jen
love Melissa Niels.
her and Jen Norman, we had them both in there. They're great. So
Really?
yes,
That's
they
awesome.
were freaking awesome. And Jen's a new mommy now, so
Oh wow.
yeah, her and her wife had a baby, which is
Aw,
cool.
a
So
boy
cute.
or a girl?
A little girl. She's gorgeous. And Stump's over here doing what? What are you doing, Stump? Digging around in your purse? He's digging around in his purse. I don't know what he's doing, looking for candy or something.
Purse that was out on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I know how you are. Stop lying. It has your name all over it. Well, Mickey was supposed to be here.
Leftover shirts for my benefit.
Huh?
He's probably busy.
What?
He's probably busy. You know how
I don't know. No, I talked to him an hour before I left, and he said he was going to be here, and I said, okay.
he got lost.
I said, okay.
We'll see.
I'll hold my breath, Mickey.
We've heard this before. I know, but it's no fun unless Mickey's here so we can scream shut up at him, but, you know, it is what it is.
To me last week. I mean, I don't know what more
Shut up, Stump. It's not as much fun, though, you know?
It don't feel the same, does it?
Oh, it doesn't. We're used to beating Mickey up all the time. And, of course, we have Tweezy. We have Tweezy in the house. He's the boss. He's the man. He's the dude. He's the one that makes all this happen. Woo!
Still got my buttons up.
Holy shit.
I want my buttons, man.
So we had a killer weekend. We did the St. Baldrick's benefit at the castle. Let's see, Southside 5 kicked it off, and then we had Rip and Steve Ramone, and then Torchlight Parade. They took us home.
To see my band.
And I've seen your band before. Of course, there was 18,000 players before. You know, that was back when some of the bars that'll never. What's that?
Rock Island and yeah.
No, that one place. Which one was it that drowned? Yeah, the other place, and that other place on the south side, and yeah.
All the places on the south side of the place, you know.
What was the one that went underwater? Not once but twice. Big Biker Bar. You guys played there. No, it's not that one place. It was
the one on Broadway, Rock Island. You mean back in the day before they redone it?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Is that over there by?
Place, it was Dweezil McFrumps, and it was called.
Metal's Edge?
Yeah, Metal's Edge. It was Pixies.
Yeah.
It was Desperados, Magoo's. It's been 20 different buildings.
That was terrible.
Mr. Davis was a friend of mine.
That was the second time it flooded. The second time you couldn't even see the top of it. It was horrible.
Really?
It was
Yeah, I
so
remember
bad.
the floods back in like the late 70s. Me and my dad canoed down there. From where it
No,
was at.
this was just the
Across
most.
Tiny Mighty Ball
This
Field,
was the
man.
recent one.
Yeah, I've been through every flood since 70 something. Yeah, all of them.
The worst.
I live right there by River Repair, you know, by the highway.
Yep.
Awesome. You just float by.
I'm on high ground, yeah.
When your bike's not riding, you just what?
My bike's right up the street. We got a bike show going on. We're having.
I heard. So what is going on down the street? Is it just a
down-
party, or is
yeah,
it
it's
for
a-
something,
No,
or?
they're just, it's her first night. She's kicking off down. It's off tracks on Broadway and Robert, and she'll be having her 5th anniversary next month on the 17th. It would be Southside 5 and Mike and Traveling Light Band. So it's just Mike.
Oh,
doing
he's
solo.
friggin' awesome.
So
I love that
he's
guy.
going
He
on,
plays the Soulard a lot.
He's going on like about 3 until 6, and then we're going on planning on going about 7. So we'll be kicking on the 17th, and tonight she's kicking off her bike show Mondays. So every Monday she'll be having a bike show up
Okay,
there.
now is it a bike show or is it just a bike night?
Bike night. It's more like bike night. Bike
Okay.
night.
All right. Well, you know, I mean, it's
It's a bike show, and you take a kid up there and look at all the motorcycles, you know.
Well, sure. I mean, I just wonder because you got to clarify. You know,
Yeah,
bike
yeah.
show.
Yeah, they got music
People are going to be
going on,
coming
food.
down here with clowns and
great
all
food.
kinds of shit. You
Well, I'm
know.
down here with you right now.
Yeah, I know. With the clowns.
They're missing out on their clown up there, though.
Well, you can go. Nobody's stopping you.
I like spending time with you.
Put
I
your
gotta get
red
my dose-
nose and
I
your
gotta
big
get my
shoes
dose of
on and go
cat in,
down there.
Get my dose of cat in so I can feel good about myself going home.
Anyway, so if you don't know what the Off Track Saloon is, it's a really cool place. They got badass food, and it's how long has it been there? She's been there 5 years.
She's owned it for 5 years. Sarah's had it now.
Very
yeah.
cool. And they're
They
open
got great
late.
food,
Do they
great food,
deliver any of that kind of good
They're-
stuff?
Well, the COVID, you know, they're going with the guidelines of that. Yeah, but they deliver food. They got a hot kitchen, man. Usually open until about 11 or midnight, depending on what the crowd's doing. So
Very cool.
They got real good food. And on the 17th of next month, we'll be doing some rock and roll up there. So come on out,
You gonna play a whole 45 minutes this time?
man. Don't trust me. I don't want to be limited. That's
Jesus Christ! Is somebody
you
coming
saw
in?
the
or is that the
itinerary,
storm?
didn't you? After they finally sent the itinerary out.
What are you talking about?
After they sent the itinerary for the show Saturday out, what bands had what time slots? You didn't see that, the itinerary thing?
I really wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just
they
had to
gave us
get
45
there and
minutes.
not, you know,
We
get
had
run
about
over.
an hour and a half ready, but they said 45, so we just got to do what they say.
Well, I mean, you just when you have that many, when you have multiple bands
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
you
doing
gotta
an
split
event
it up.
like that, no, it's never going to go like clockwork. Like when I did that
Right, you
benefit
always
for
gotta get
Mickey
some flex
D.
time, yeah. No Dirty King with Mickey, you just got to clear the slate, maybe. I don't know what you got to do, but.
I wasn't going to talk about Mickey. I was going to talk about that benefit I did for Mickey D.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Wrong Mickey D's.
Wrong Mickey.
Wrong Mickey's.
Yeah, so
Don't mix your Mickeys.
you didn't go to that one. This was at the Babylon, and when Mickey D came, when he first was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer, and I just put a post out on Facebook. Mickey D, who's he's a stagehand, he's a badass guitar tech, and I've worked with him for 100 years. But anyway, I said, who wants to play at the
So he's a
benefit?
local friend of yours.
And I had
Right.
Michael Dame. Have you not ever
I
heard?
don't think I know him.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. Anyway, I had 25 bands inside of 5 minutes that I want to play at this benefit. I ended up with 39 bands.
Oh my goodness.
I
Wow.
had 2 stages.
You always do that.
One. No, this is the badass. I got to brag about
Last
this
week, that guy on
thing.
the radio said you can bring one
Shut
band.
up. Let me talk. Now, so I ended up with 2 stages, one on the inside and the outside at the Babylon in St. Peter's. I had 2 sound guys. Jerry Boschert was on the inside. Mike Shy Tower was on the outside. And we had backline for both stages. It was 15 minutes in between, plug and play, get your ass up,
Wow.
play, get the fuck off. I mean, because we didn't have time to dick around. That's just it. We
Right.
started around 12. I had a couple acoustic acts, and then it was one band after another. And between all that chaos, there was also a dog show, and a dog adoption, and a car show, and a motorcycle show
That
going
popped
on.
up along the way.
No, but the Babylon double booked our events, and so we just
Wow.
decided to try and do it all together
Well, that was
harmoniously. It didn't work out that way.
Oh, it didn't?
They all got mad. The dog people and the car people got
man.
mad at
No,
All
us.
the haters.
I got slammed on Facebook. I got accused of kicking dogs. I got accused of doing this. I got accused.
What?
I didn't have time to even breathe or pee, let alone kick a dog. And if I was going to kick anybody, it would have been the people starting all the nasty rumors. Oh my god! But yeah, it was
crazy.
it was badass. I mean, if
The media crap.
I've never seen such a freaking crowd. I mean, if the musician wasn't playing, they were there. It was so
That's
awesome
great.
because
That's cool.
our music community is like one big family. We
Right.
fight, we scream, we yell, but we still play together, and it all works out. You know, it seems like I've seen the egos and attitudes, but the minute they get on stage, nobody gives a shit, and they just play. They just
Right.
do their
It's about
thing.
team.
It becomes about the music, which is the way it's supposed to be, which I just love. You know, so there's a few divas out there. Stump's the worst one, of course, but you know,
Especially in wardrobe.
wardrobe.
Lucky you're not the seamstress for my band.
I wouldn't be.
I know.
I mean, what are
We're
you,
in
a size
agreement
2?
finally.
I mean, you
We're
know,
finally in agreement.
put a paper bag over your head and cut some holes out,
I'm not
and you're
telling
good.
no jokes, man. Telling them a little comic.
So anyway, we had at the castle. If anybody's not been to the castle, this is the most badass place.
Yeah, it's
He's
the
got
biggest
all
venue
the.
in town.
I mean, you can take pictures, but you can't publish them. And I mean, it's just really cool. The
Privately
hospitality.
used, Yeah.
Hospitality was off the chain. Food all over the
Yeah,
place.
shout out to John and Kevin at the castle, definitely.
Definitely.
And all the bands, Rip and Torchlight, and Steve Ramone come down from Chicago and helped out. And
Blackie Stark showed up and
Blackie,
played
yeah,
with him.
Blackie
'Cause
just texted me a heads up for a new bar. Just looking for some people out of some bands. So there you are talking about the music community.
he's looking for what now?
a place that's looking for bands. He was giving me a heads up on a place to book.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, about you saying the music community always watch out for each other. Yeah.
Yes, they do. They do.
Yeah.
They
He
do.
just
They do
texted
for
me some
sure.
place to go check into.
Well, you better invite him to play with you then.
Well, you know how I roll.
I know how you roll. I better remind you. Don't forget, you're gonna be Southside 5.5.
I hear my motorcycle calling me.
Okay, but anyway, so let's talk to Olivia. So, how long have you been playing? When did you start? What's your inspiration? And I know your
Oh.
mother,
Where are you from?
your mom has
St.
a band.
Louis.
Your mom has a band.
Yes, I started playing when I started playing violin when I was 6, and then went to saxophone when I turned 12. Played that for a few years.
Tenor,
Alto.
alto. Good for you.
And then I played. Then I wanted to be a drummer, but my brother would always say that's taken. Find something else. So
Screw that! I would have hit him over there with a
You on the
stick.
drums, man?
he did.
What?
I still play the drums a little bit, but
People.
They're
But,
my people too.
then I started playing guitar when I was about 14, I guess, and I went to Merrimack to learn the theory because I had been playing by ear my whole life, which I still play by ear. I never did
It's
grasp the
hard.
theory.
Yeah.
I mean, I wrote symphonies and I did it all, but when it came to playing guitar, theory never became part of it. And that was, let's see, I got my associates in music, and then I just decided
Very cool.
to just,
Play.
instead of teaching, I wanted to play.
Do you teach now at all? I mean, if somebody
I do. I teach lessons.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a few students.
and you want to
and,
choke them out sometimes, or 'cause
I
they don't
do.
listen?
The adults,
I
the
know.
kids are like sponges, but the
Right.
adults, Yeah.
Because they're all right.
They want to sit there and tell you
Right.
how they do things. And
Right. That's why you're teaching them.
Exactly. And COVID, that that put an end to the a big
That messed a
halt
bunch
to
of
the
stuff
teaching. So, and I've been through a lot. I mean, I quit playing for like almost a span of like 10 years.
What?
My husband was
That long?
my husband had cancer, and I had a kid, and I didn't quit playing, but
Life,
I wasn't
yeah.
playing out
Right,
anywhere.
right.
Yeah, I was playing in my basement. So
Comes a time for pause, man.
Exactly. Does your child play?
he doesn't. He's
not the prodigy?
he
What?
is. Well, he did play the drums. He's on that one CD I gave
Mm-hmm.
you. His picture's on there playing the drums when he was young. But
Very cool.
he's like, I don't know. He's funny. My kid is super smart. He's big into technology and computers and
Right.
sound and everything. Is like, I just got him a microphone. His birthday was last week, and I got him a new microphone. And he's big into the sound. He had to have a, like, for talking over online and stuff, he had to have a special
Certain mic.
microphone.
So he's your mixer. So he's going to be your mixer.
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
what
gonna
I
be
think.
the guy that's going to,
I really do. I think
Make
he's
all
going
your
to be a
stuff sound
sound tech. I
That's
think
nothing
he'd be
wrong-
great for that.
Nothing wrong with that, I mean, because those guys, they can be expensive sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just hold it over
They
his
can
head.
make the show,
I
too.
made you. I can break you, damn
They
it.
make and break
Right.
the show, that's for sure. Your son can do you wrong and do you right.
I know, but not your son. So that's
Yeah,
right.
he's a neat kid. He lost his dad when he was 9. He just turned 14,
Oh, bless his heart.
and he's a really neat kid. Whatever he does, he's going to make a lot of money. I know that.
And support you in the manner you're accustomed.
Yes,
That good
he's the
job.
man of the house.
Awesome. So you ready to play something for us?
Sure, I can play for you.
That'd be great.
Would you like to hear an original or?
Yes, that
right.
would be awesome. Yeah, start with an original, and then you can, unless you'd rather play a cover first, it's whatever you want.
That's fine.
We have ASCAP rights. ASCAP.
I'll play you my original that I gave you on that CD. It's
Okay.
called Find Your Way.
Is that mic going to be all right?
We got a song called
She
See the
move
Way.
up here.
That's
You
wild.
good? Okay.
If it doesn't turn on me like that. What's going on here? I don't know.
Here you want it.
Like that's fine.
You good?
Now let's hope it doesn't.
Squeal and make all kinds of noise.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Tweet.
Check. Check. Oh, once I thought wouldn't find my way. I didn't know that I would see the day. Oh, but I know now. I know I found my way. And you'll see that day. Oh, don't you worry, you'll find your way. Oh, I don't tell you this to never stray away. Oh no, just look beneath your soul and I swear you'll have that day. You're gonna find your way. Oh, once a lady said I had a destiny. Oh, but I
You ain't ever gonna see that fade away. Oh no. Oh, don't you worry, my friend. No, you'll find your way. Oh, I don't tell you this to ever stray away. Oh no. Just look beneath your soul, and I swear you'll have that day. You're gonna find your way. Walk down the road, there'll be a man gonna try to tell you which way to go. Oh no, but don't you listen, just listen to your soul. I swear it won't tell you the wrong way to go. Oh, don't you worry, my friend, no, you'll find your way. Oh, I don't tell you this to ever stray away. Oh no, just look beneath your soul, and I swear you'll have that day. You're gonna find your way. Oh, don't you worry, my friend, no, you'll find your way. Oh, I don't tell you this to ever stray away. Oh no, just look beneath your soul, and I swear you'll have that day. You're gonna find your way.
Oh, man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
It's gonna be, why doesn't her guitar have a hole in it right underneath the strings? So explain that kind of guitar and why it's made like that.
This guitar, it's funny because I seen it at Guitar Center. It was on clearance for $199.
Right.
So it was made in the USA. So
Right.
I thought it was still under warranty, so I bought it and ended up sending it away to Tacoma, Washington. They put a whole new neck on it, and I had a $1,000 guitar for $200.
Well, there you go.
And that is primarily why I bought it.
But it's got a great sound. It's a very
It
clean,
does.
sweet sound.
It
I mean,
does.
it's so precise. Every guitar has got a different flavor, of course, but yeah.
It's unique, and I like it because it doesn't feed back so much like most acoustics.
Mhm.
They got the big sound hole. They
Right.
feed back
Yeah,
real
that's
bad.
great.
It's called the Road King.
Wow.
It's a neat guitar.
That is very cool.
Thank you.
That is
Never
awesome.
seen one like it.
I haven't either. But when I bought it, it's funny because the action was like an inch off the neck. I mean, it was terrible.
What?
But that's why it was $200, and I
Right.
thought I could still send it back under warranty. So that's why I bought it and ended up
Very cool.
getting a nice guitar for
It's
$200.
cool. It's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You got another one?
I do. If you want to hear another one.
Of course I do. You can sit here and play all night long. Episode 61 STL MyCityMyMusic.com. Miss Olivia Bradbury.
You want to play? Should I play another original or?
What do you want to play?
What covers you got?
We don't want to hear that. Be
Okay.
quiet. This is an original station. Take your butt outside.
I'm going to get on my motion.
Unless you want to play a cover, if you want a go-to song, I mean, that you just really like to play, or it's whatever you want to do.
You want to play cover? Should I play cover?
Yeah, play a cover.
Which
first.
one you want to hear?
I don't know. What do you do?
She does everything. Are you kidding me? Have you not seen? She went head-to-head with Jerry Boschert at. Hey, hey. She went head to head with Jerry Boschert, dueling guitars at Parrots a couple weeks ago. It was freaking badass.
Shredded, huh?
It was awesome. He couldn't keep up. Ha!
What you got in your arsenal?
I
You know any Southside 5?
no.
No, she does not know Southside 5. Good Lord. She knows Olivia and she knows her shit.
Hey, man.
So what do you like to play? What's your go-to song?
Bands, yeah.
Let me see. I like Alice in Chains. I like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Awesome.
Whatever you want to
Alice
do.
in Chains.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's good.
I can do that.
This is good. Yeah.
I don't know why my guitar isn't sounding, but I guess it sounds okay, huh?
It sounds good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it sounded really
Check,
good.
check.
Really clear. Let me get some Alice.
Christmas been alive. We face up at the time, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go home.
What?
Street.
Oh, you done now?
No, I got just my phone. I'm not coming down. You're here till 9, right? You're here till 9?
Yeah, it's only now.
I know.
You gonna do what now?
They got the bike shop. I got all the people there. I just got a phone. I don't know.
My
Just go around the wheelies.
gift of self is
There's an extra
ready.
shirt somewhere.
My privacy is ready. And yet I find repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I feel very dead.
Need a drink? Woo! Very good, very good. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Do you need a drink?
Ready for that one.
Do you need a drink?
I do.
What do you want, a beer or water or both?
Either or.
You want another beer?
Sure.
Got plenty of
I'll
beer.
take another beer. Thank you very much. Oh man. Yeah, that's a hard one to sing. It really is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
good. Freaking awesome. Here you go, drink.
Thank you so
Here,
much.
go up. So you want to do one more and then we'll take a break? Okay,
Sure.
cool. Awesome.
All right. Let me get a little bit forgiveness on my voice here.
Okay.
If I put this on a little bit,
Check.
maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Check.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try one. It's called "Fly On." It's
Okay.
Original.
Cool.
Oh Lordy, long life, didn't know it Lord, he didn't know he had a place to go. Won't you look around and see who's standing in your town? Don't you see the world is going down? Fly on, let your spirit take control. Don't you know we got a place to go? Won't you look around and see who's standing in your town? Don't you see the world is going down? Yeah. Well, people, oh, what you gotta know. Don't just live your life and what you're wishing for. Why do you stand there? Well, while you wait around, we got a world that's going down. Fly on, oh, let it take control. Oh, people, don't you know we got a place to go? Oh, you got one life and only one to live. So won't you people learn to give? Oh, people, I know sometimes you feel so down. Sometimes you just don't wanna look around. Oh, won't you stand up and get off of the ground now? We got a world that's going down. Fly on, oh, let it take control. Oh, people, don't you know we got a place to go? Oh, you got one life and only one to live. So won't you people learn to give? Fly on, oh, let it take control. Oh, people, don't you know we got a place to go? Oh, you got one life and only one to live. So won't you people learn to live? Oh, won't you fly? Oh, won't you fly home? Fly on home. Well, won't you fly home?
Very good. That's awesome. STL We are going to take a break. We'll be back after we hear a little Soul Kiss and some King of the Hill. Yeah.
Mickey just called.
And what?
I didn't answer it.
Mickey who? Mickey who?
Bullshot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's old lady. Said he ain't gonna make it, I guess.
This mother show no boundaries. Pound, break your ground, make your sound with cool embroidery. Rise, level 25, never Laying here, baby, counting stars. Wondering how we got this far, baby. Just you and me. How could we say we didn't know the heartache of letting go, babe? Couldn't we see? Oh, no, no. Yeah. I've been missing you. So if I say you tomorrow, don't you know it's not too long, babe? If I see you crying, can you see your love so strong? You gotta know, I said I think I need you. Rain, rain, go away, won't you come back some other day, babe? I need the sun to shine. It doesn't matter, don't you know? It doesn't matter where I go, baby. You're always on my mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, baby. Whoa, whoa, I need you today. Whoa, whoa. No, no, baby. Whoa, I've been missing you. If I say you tomorrow, don't you know it's not too long, babe? If I see you crying, don't you know our love's so strong? You gotta know, I said I think I need you. If I say you tomorrow, don't you know it's not too long, babe? If I see you crying, you gotta know our love that's wrong, babe. If I hear lonely, don't you know I'll be there, baby? If I say
This entrepreneur brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr.
I tried praying the sun down.
Click Add to Chrome and then Add extension. Free up computer memory urgently. You are almost there. Click Add to Chrome and then Add extension. Free up computer memory urgently. You are almost there. Click Add to Chrome and then Add extension. Free up computer memory urgently. You are almost there. Click Add to Chrome and then Add extension. Free up computer memory urgently.
With my feet burning in the fire. Can't you see I'm falling? I could use a hand getting off of the floor. Don't you hear me calling? I can't fight for the Lord anymore. You can't break the sun down as long as it's up. Sometimes treading water feels like too much. Focus on the calling. Come on, you gotta run, don't you call it?
politics, grapes, false charlatans who don't abide her rules. Cupid's arrows turns to bullets. Temptation for a fool. And there ain't no easy way to fall so hard. There ain't no easy way when you fall so far. There ain't no easy way to fall so hard. There ain't no easy way when you fall so far.
Episode 61 STL, my city,
61,
my
holy
music.com.
freaking
You
shit.
haven't been to like 40 of them, so shut up.
I haven't been to 7 of them actually.
Mickey.
No, count them.
This is Mickey.
Count 'em.
This is Mickey. He
And you
used
know
to
what?
be on the show. He's our
gonna-
fair weather
Just
guy.
for charity, I'm going to count up every time you told me to shut up or called me an idiot.
Oh
and-
my
and
God,
you're going
we
to
don't have
donate
time for
$1
that.
to my favorite charity.
You are your favorite charity.
I am at this point.
We've got Olivia Bradbury in the house. Did you hear her earlier? She's freaking awesome. No. Yeah, she's a badass. She's a badass
George
shredder.
said she's awesome and great, so she's got to be awesome.
Yes, she went up against Jerry Boschert at the Open Jam. She's played against him before. It's freaking
Up
awesome.
against him?
Yes, Jerry was
And
blown
he
away.
bowed his head and
He tried to keep up. You know,
Jerry
we got to
bowed
give
his
him
head because he knew that he'd been beaten.
it's a different song.
He laid his kick-ass music on the ground.
Okay, real quick.
Right by her feet.
Real quick, we got to pay a couple bills here. I do anyway. So, Charlotte Pub this weekend. Actually, we're going to start it with Thursday night. The best
Thursday.
open freaking jam. Thursday. Jerry Boschert, Sam Bam Colton's in town because there's going to be shows almost every freaking night that Sam Bam's here.
Cool.
So, they're hosting the jam Thursday night. Friday night, Rock Bottom's going to play there.
Rock
Woo,
Bottom.
woo, woo. Rock Bottom,
Well,
we're
I'm thinking
badass.
of Big Bottom.
That is, yeah. It's Saturday, Broken State.
Broken State.
Dana Patrick. Woo, woo, woo. That's
Broken
a
State.
Broken State, Dana Patrick.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Bobby Taylor's the drummer.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Is that the drummer that was there?
Yeah.
At Parrots? Okay.
Yeah. The one who never wears clothes.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's him.
which one's Dana?
He's
Did you
awesome.
say Dana?
Dana Patrick.
Dana Patrick.
Yes. You have no idea.
I thought that was a bartender.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Dana. He's an idiot. Okay,
Oh, Dan!
so
I thought you said Dana.
Dana, girl, Dana
Dana.
Patrick.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
She's not a bartender.
No, I get it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just
Okay.
fucking woke up. Give me a break.
Oh, really? I know. Shut up. Okay, Diamond Music Hall Friday. We got some killer original artists. I just played some of their music earlier. Emical Drive, Outrun the Fall, and the 45. And then Saturday, Throw the Horns plays there. And then Sunday, one of Sam Bam Colton's bands, or he's playing it, is King Kong. And then Slide It In, White Snake Tribute will be playing too. That's gonna be awesome. That's
The
yeah.
broadcast is
What?
intended for mature audiences only.
No, it isn't. No, what? Who's mature? What the fuck does that mean? Huh?
I'm just reading.
You're just reading stuff.
I'm just reading.
Can I
from my
finish
cue
reading
cards.
what I'm gonna read? Then you can talk whatever you want. Okay, so St. Charles Music House. Let's see. Friday night, River City Blues, and Saturday, Justice. Justice will be served.
Just us?
Yeah, just
No,
us.
Justice.
Right,
It's
right.
just us.
And then next Wednesday on the 7th, John Shanahan does his
Badassery.
badassery Wednesday. He's doing his acoustic thing. And then of course we've got the open jam at Parrots on Wednesday. You guys have to come to that because it's like off the freaking chain. Everybody gets to play. And it's a pretty good time. Olivia
I think
showed
I'm
up
gonna
and she
ride
blew
with you.
everybody away. Huh?
I think I'm gonna ride with you.
You can ride with
My whip
me?
ain't gonna make it out there.
You're not gonna show up. It's okay.
If I can ride with you, I'd show up to all of them.
So the band who plays, they're called Rock Therapy. It's Steve Hall, Mark Crowell is filling in for John Ringling, and Bobby Taylor and Bobby Guion. So
Where is John Ringling? What's going on with John?
his job, they changed his hours, so he needs to work a few weeks so he can
gotcha,
get the hours changed back or get the day changed to another day. So anyway,
Makes sense.
until then, Goo is filling in, and he's badass anyway. So you can't go wrong with
John's
Mark Crowell.
badass too. I mean,
Okay, whatever.
the devil his due.
Shut up. Anyway. Okay, and on April 11th at Johnny's West. Now, this Sunday, we're not having any music because it's Easter, and, you know, people are going to be, like, you know, hungover from chocolate eggs and, you know, being passed out on the lawn and all that kind of shit. But anyway, but on April 11th, we're having, there's a badass benefit there.
We're having Easter at your house.
I'm going to be working.
Like
I'm going to feed the few people who are going to straggle in at Johnny's West on Sunday. But next Sunday on the 11th, we've got 6 bands playing, and one of them being Wrath of Khan for this benefit for Dave and Robin.
If I could say just one thing,
Vicky, shut up! Let me finish my sentence.
I put some grease on that gavel, girl. I'll tell you what.
Oh, tell me what, please. Now listen, Robin and Dave Ryan's son, he passed away during COVID, and so we're doing a celebration of life at
in all seriousness, no,
having a celebration of life at Johnny's West on Sunday the 11th. There's 6 bands playing. Starts around noon, and it'll probably go until 12 o'clock. So there'll be food, drink specials. I'll be bartending and emceeing and playing and singing and, you know, everything else that I do.
All right.
I'm going to cook, too. I'm going to run back in the kitchen and cook some dinner. Right.
Should we bring a dish? Or?
Sure, bring a dish. Do that, Mickey. Just bring a fork.
Pork you.
No, I'm good. But hey, thanks for playing.
Yeah,
Ew.
Come as you are.
Yeah, whatever.
You're real good.
Okay, and let's see who else we can shout out to. Charlotte Judy, of course. We love you, Judy. Woo, woo,
Judy!
woo. She's awesome. She's awesome. She's weathering the storm, and Charlotte's gonna come back. So
That's right.
it's
She's
just
awesome.
she is awesome.
You know, I almost break the camera every time somebody takes a picture of me. There's one picture from when we played out there on Halloween, of me and Judy.
Out there.
It's got to be the best picture I've ever taken in my life. She looked great in it too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You didn't have any body parts sticking in her that she didn't want stuck
No,
in her,
no,
huh?
nothing negative.
I mean, because you know how you do.
No,
You know,
nothing
it's all
rude.
about, you know.
That's it. It's
He
genuinely
humps everything he can, and you know, it's all, you know, so it's all good though. If you haven't been in a disgusting picture with Mickey, you haven't been in a picture. That's just the way it is, you know. You need a shower afterwards. Let's just put it that way.
And a cigarette, if I might say so.
Oh, anyway, so. And there's a new podcast in town. Get this. So my good friends, Katie Cruz and Terry Siegel, are doing a podcast. Yes.
All right.
You know, she's got K-Wolf, which is a badass station. They play all the classic rock stuff, but her and
You thought
Terry.
Katie Cruz, you used to be on The Point. She was on KC.
She was on Casey. Yes. The only Katie Cruz.
She was on The Point at one point.
Casey, man.
Well, yeah.
Or was that a different one? Because
No, there's only one Katie.
Same one.
there's two. Because
Sure there is. Keep smoking.
One has had breast augmentations, and I called her up and said, "Holy cow, you got to let me get a look at those." And she said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" That's when I learned there's two different Katie
Okay,
Cruzes.
okay. Don't talk like that about her. I'm going to kick
I'm not
your
trying
ass.
to be ignorant, but
Oh,
there's
yes, you
more
are.
than one, and there might be.
Okay,
two.
Katie Cruz from Casey is doing a podcast with Terry Siegel, so it's going to be awesome.
Gazoon tight.
Yes, right.
Go
It's
ahead.
going to be great. No, you're not. Sorry, not sorry. Olivia, you want to play some music, or you just want to hit him over the head with your guitar? Oh no, you can't do that. It's worth too much. She's got a badass guitar. Look at this.
Did you
Look at
bring
this
yours?
thing. No, I did not bring mine.
Okay.
I haven't
I
had
did not
time to
bring
even
mine.
change that broken string on it. It's still sitting at
play
home.
You know what? You break a string on
you?
somebody's guitar, and they act like you smacked them.
Damn.
on the
Since I was a
wall or
kid.
something. Or-
Really?
Since I was a kid.
Well, I want to hear you play.
No, I don't want to play.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
I'm not
Sing a
playing.
song,
No,
Cat.
no, no.
Play a song.
No.
That's awesome.
No.
It takes me a month
I will.
to
One of
prepare.
these
Cat,
days,
sometime
I
you're going to
will.
have to play a song.
I will. One of these days, I'm working on it. I'm going to jump up and I'm going to blow everybody's away. No. No, no, no.
It takes a good
I
time
I have
to
not
prepare
had the
for a
best
performance.
weekend as far as bad luck. I mean, I've had my teeth kicked in all freaking weekend by my friends and all kinds of shit. It's like haters are coming out of everywhere. I'm like,
I know,
I
right?
need one more freaking day. And then Monday rolls around. It's like, oh, I just want
I
to
get
get up.
it. I get it.
Arr. Sometimes it's like that. It's
I have
either
been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth.
You know what?
Yeah.
Take me out my life, dude. Go ahead. Tell me.
play a little music. You can drag it over here if you want. If you'd rather sit in that chair.
Fucking Lord for
It's whatever you want to do. Or
I better not attempt it because I'll probably. Probably something would go wrong.
So yeah, she got that guitar at Guitar Center, and it needed some work, and it was still under warranty, and she sent it
Going out
off.
of
It
business.
became a better guitar when she sent it off.
Really, I don't think I've ever seen that guitar.
I know, I hadn't either.
That's neat.
First time for me too. When I bought it, the action was like an inch off the neck.
Perfect. That's
it was
how I
still
love
under
it.
warranty, man. It was only $200, and sent it back.
Deal of the century.
If the guitar's old, I love that. If the guitar's new, no, it's not happening.
Just make sure, like, if somebody comes up to your guitar, lick it so they don't take it, because then you know it'll be yours.
That's a great idea. 4 hours later,
Or lick
I
them-
got coated.
Or lick them in the face, they'll run away.
You know,
Well, there you go.
Woo!
Woo!
Yay.
Sound check, yeah.
sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Bill the spinner, they drink my wine. Come and take my earth. On the level, on the line. Nobody ever in this world. No reason to get excited, no. They'll think he caught us both. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that thing, and this is not our fate. So let us go talk falsely now. The hour's getting late, yeah. Well, all along the watchtower, princes kept their thieves. Now all the women they came and went, barefoot servants, thieves. Outside in the cold distance, a wild captive vow. Two riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl. Well, all along the watchtower, all along the watchtower, all along the watchtower, yeah. All along the watchtower.
Yeah. It's
A very
badass.
unique voice.
That's badass.
Individual to yourself.
Yep. I thought you were gonna bring the electric and like shred,
I know.
melt our faces off tonight.
Oh, you're a shredder.
She's a badass shredder. If she's going up against Jerry Boschard, what do you think she's doing? Serving
How
tea?
about tickling our ears with a little Aldiniola or something? Then?
Go ahead, tear it up. Go ahead.
No, play what you want.
Whatever you want. You want to do one of your originals?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I can do it original.
Do you know that song from the Brady Bunch? Sunshine Day.
Sunshine Day.
I don't.
How about the Archie, Sugar Sugar? Oh, I mean, come on.
You know, Johnny Guyton, he was a bass player. I don't know if you.
Got it.
Yep.
He was my dream bass player. He used to play he played.
Gilligan's Island and all the theme show
Beats of the
songs.
Munsters, maybe.
That's awesome,
I
man.
can hear him playing it.
Johnny Guy.
Dude, mustards is killer.
I'll play an original. It's called Trouble.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
You're going to rename it Mickey.
Oh, trouble's at my door. Oh, that trouble, they want my soul. Oh, trouble, won't you go away? 'Cause you start to ruin my day. I saw trouble walk on by. Oh, that trouble done caught my eye. Oh, watch out, boy, 'cause soon you'll be blind. 'Cause that trouble come and steal your mind. I know. Oh, trouble's at my door. Oh, that trouble, they want my soul. Oh, trouble, won't you go away? Because you start to ruin my day. Ooh, yeah. Oh, trouble was my best friend. You said you'd be there until the end. Oh, trouble, so where'd you go? 'Cause when I called, you was out that door. Oh, trouble's at my door. Oh, that trouble, they want my soul. Oh, trouble, won't you go away? 'Cause you start to ruin my day, yeah. Oh, trouble, won't you walk away? Oh, trouble, just go away.
Awesome. You need a drink?
Yeah, I need a drink.
That was awesome. That is so cool. So now your mom's band, do you play? Tell me about your mom's band, because now has she been playing a long time, and that's where
She
a lot of
has.
your inspiration was to play with her, or just to play music, period?
My whole family is both grandparents on both sides.
Right.
One side they were music instructors and piano scholars, and
Piano
My-
Nazis.
my great grandfather on the other side played mandolin down here on.
Oh, yeah.
I wish
On,
my
uh,
parents would have made me
Broadway.
play piano.
Mandolin rock.
They'd meet every Wednesday, like 100 years ago, on Broadway.
You play
and
piano as well?
I do. I play piano. I play drums. I play
wish to God
mandolin.
Somebody would have made me play piano. You know, when you're a little kid, you hate it. And you just absolutely hate it. And you grow up
Right.
and you're like,
That's what I had to do it for my music. For when I went to school for music, I had to learn the piano. But
that's awesome. My daughter plays.
Oh, yeah. So we can
I'm
see
sorry.
Your That's okay. We want to see your face
Oh.
inside of your head. Oh, no. What'd you knock over?
I guess nothing. My
Oh,
purse
well, there you
landed
go.
on the right side up.
But yeah, so how long did you play piano? Do you still play it?
For
or?
4 years.
Yeah.
When I went to school. Yeah, I still play it sometimes. It's the only instrument I can play by reading music.
Right. I loved it when I played when I was a kid, but I hated my piano teacher. She drove me crazy. Her freaking fingernails, they grew straight up. I was like, I mean, I couldn't stand looking at her hands. They were just, ooh. And that freaking tick, 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 tick. I was like,
Hey, now that tick, tick, tick.
you know, I just wanted to kill her.
I'm a believer in the
Oh.
tick, tick, tick. It drives you nuts.
I couldn't stand the metronome. It drove me.
I know exactly what you mean.
Stand it was annoying.
When you get on stage, you're it's unbelievably the most perfect thing to have drilled into your brain as a young person.
Oh my
It's on point.
God. Yeah.
I use it live through a PA system at band practice. That's why I have nobody left in my band.
Yeah, that's it. That's the reason. What
That is the reason.
Did you do a piano recital?
Do
you remember?
No, I did a lot of violin recitals.
Did you?
When I was young.
Both my brothers played violin.
Like 6, I started and played till I was about 10.
My daughter has a recital when she was 10. I put it in one of my alternative songs, I would call it. I'm obviously a rocker, not a rapper. But,
right.
I put it in there. It's just a little piece of it. It's the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
I used to have to do the juries at Merrimack, where you'd have to learn the melody and the comp and the chords, and
right.
You were sitting in front of Officer Stillwell, we'd call him.
Right.
He was the instructor over at Merrimack.
Right.
Awesome.
And he'd always say, "Too much rock. You're bending too much." And I remember that.
It's a feeling,
he had to
man.
pass me,
It's
though.
a feeling.
But I took applied music at Merrimack from Duke Michalak. He's a great guitar teacher.
Very cool.
And my mom's band, Mercy's Child, is
Mercy's Child.
Christian.
It's
Christian
rock. And they're made up. Richie Daniels plays guitar for them.
My absolute
And Adam
favorite band in
Kroc.
the world is the
Yeah,
Christian
very cool.
They've been jamming for, 30 years, I think.
That's
They've been
awesome.
together.
Do they tour?
They play all kinds of stuff. They play a lot of benefits. We played over at Fort Leonard Wood. We played in front of all the soldiers. That was cool.
What would you say if you had to pick 2 Christian rock bands? What would your 2
Mercy's Child would be the number 1. And
Mercy Me would be the second one.
number 2 would be
I love
Glenn
this.
Kaiser.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
very good.
He
I like.
rocks.
I'm a Mercy Me freak. Oh, I love those
There you
guys.
Mine would be Trouble and Trouble. I think.
Oh jeez.
No,
Phil Driscoll. He was a big
Petra.
big influence in my life. I mean, that's
Petra
all
was
I
kinda
listened
cool
to
in
when I
the
was
80s,
young.
right?
What? It was Christian rock or just
Phil
Christian?
Driscoll. He played the trumpet,
Right.
and I seen him when I was like 2 or 3 years old, down playing under the arch during the fireworks.
Right.
And
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
very cool. He's
he was
super cool.
amazing. I mean, I couldn't go to sleep without listening to Phil Driscoll. He was like the biggest influence.
Yeah, that was different.
all.
Like the only other trumpet rock I think I heard at the time was like Chuck Mangione.
Chuck Mangione, and don't forget Doc Severinsen. Doc Severinsen. Hey, dude, come on, I'm old, man. Speaking of old, so you know that movie or that album Whipped Cream?
Whipped cream.
Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass. It's the picture of the lady with the whipped cream dress on. They just somebody posted what she looks like nowadays. She's pretty old, but yeah, badass. Yeah, I love that album. My daddy turned me on to that. I mean, he turned me on to all genres of music.
Awesome.
So what would you say what is your
single Whipped Cream?
No. What would you say is your do you have a genre or do you have is it a mixture of things? Like when you write your songs, is it just you or do you collaborate with somebody?
It was just me. Actually, all my songs, I never wrote one down. I had, like,
You didn't need to, right?
the Find Your Way, yeah, it was going to be a, like, introduction, just a musical. And one day I just got words one day, and it's stuck ever since. And that's been most of my songs, all my originals. They all started out music, and music wrote the words.
Right. Do they all have an
They write
inspiration though,
themselves.
like a story, as far as the
They
reason
do.
why? Like tattoos, each one's different. You know, each song has its own inspiration or
They do.
story or whatever.
Or
Yeah.
they're just fresh off your mind and they're absolutely fun.
Yeah, it's weird because I've tried to write songs and it's never worked. I just end up changing all the words before.
Right.
And I've tried. People have given me stuff that was wrote down and said, "Make a song out of this," and I was never able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you,
Never.
I'll take a
it's-
line
because you
maybe here
can't
and
feel
there.
it. If you
I
don't feel
guess
it,
not.
It doesn't come out. It's hard to. You can't just
Something,
No fun,
man.
man.
Yeah,
The
because-
music had to write the words. That's for sure.
Yep.
All the music was there first.
My
Very
mom
cool.
told me she was like, some of the best songs in the world have, the words na na na, and you know what I mean? Because she read this out of a TV guide while she was telling me, giving me knowledge on songwriting. But, it's true, like the Beatles. Here come old flat. I mean, that song means absolutely nothing.
It doesn't
And
matter.
one
It's a
of the
badass.
funnest
It's a badass
songs to
song.
sing
Right.
in the world.
They sang it. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Right, exactly.
What's that song that nobody knows? Louie Louie. Nobody knows the words of that freaking song. It was a bunch of drunk guys who got up, played, and everybody's like, "Oh no, this is the words. Oh no, this is the words." No, morons. They were just at a party, stoned,
The great thing
drunk,
about that is-
playing, and it came out, and everybody's trying to over-interpret the shit out of
That's
it. And
right.
it's like, it is what it
No one
is.
can laugh at us at parties when we say the wrong lyric and nobody knows that it's the
Right.
wrong lyric.
But they can hear it in a concert. They'll hear one bad word, and somebody's like losing their mind over
You're
it.
right.
Holy crap.
Well, phonetically,
That's the wrong word. You're doing it
You'll
wrong.
hear things phonetically in a song sometimes that makes it really does sound like
Right.
what you think it does, then even though it's absolutely
Right.
not.
Completely.
So what do you got? What do you got? Louie, Louie.
Oh.
We gotta go.
Louie,
We gotta
Louie.
go. We gotta go. I mean, I just keep picturing.
We gotta go.
I just keep picturing Animal House. When they're all up there drunk, and there's like, whoa.
Kevin Bacon
it's
still
like,
looks exactly like he does now. That was great.
I know, they're pretty funny. It's a great movie. It's a complete classic. I mean, they totally put
It
a spin
is.
on every college party. 'Cause when I went away to college, oh my God, it was 1980 something.
You went away to college.
Went to Springfield. Went to Springfield.
Springfield, that's where my daughter
Started out at
graduated.
UMSL, and then second semester in January, I went to Springfield. All my friends had already started a semester there, but I started at UMSL. Toga parties all over the freaking place. It didn't matter if you had a toga or not. It was a toga party,
Oh my God.
And what'd you go to school for?
Believe it or not, I was
was
going
a
to be.
no-go
I was
in
a
the
starving
90s.
artist. I was a painter and a sculptor.
Cool.
You're
And
kidding me. So that's
I was the most artistic senior out of my class. Believe it or not.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it was fun. But then once I got in there, it was like business. That's easy. I can't be a starving artist. I need to make some money. It's the freaking 80s. God damn.
Go back
So-
to
Right.
this school.
Yeah, it was easy to get a business degree because you could work anywhere. And back
That's
then,
right.
it was like money was just insane because computers blew up, MTV blew up, cable TV, everything just went crazy. And money was just stupid everywhere in
Right.
the 80s. It was, and you could get a job, any kind of business job. Any kind of
Buy
job
a Chrysler K car for $5,000.
with a Corinthian leather.
That's the same problem I ran into going to
Welcome
school.
to Fantasy Island.
There's no money to be made.
There really
in
wasn't,
teaching.
and I mean, I loved it. I loved, just painting and sculpting and doing my charcoals, and
those
it
same
was a
things.
blast. I loved it. That was
Right.
I could have done that all day long. No, you got to take economics, and you got to take this, you got to take that. I'm like, but I don't have time to drink during all that. And we used to schedule all of our classes
the world
around.
is different now, though. Aren't you glad you did all that?
Oh, sure.
Right.
Well, we scheduled all of our classes around the soaps. We called all my children the kids. So, we never took 8 o'clock classes because we're going to be
As
out
the
too late the
stomach
night
turns.
before.
Next week on As the Stomach Turns.
It was crazy. General Hospital and all my children were my
General Hospital.
Yes, that was when Luke and Laura were doing their thing. So, yeah.
Wow.
I know. We're old.
Wow. When did that happen?
100 years ago.
How did that happen?
How
I was
did that
more of a
happen?
Days of Our Lives
Well,
type of
Hope
guy, Bo and Hope.
Yeah, I know. Bo and Hope and the whole freaking clan. Blah blah blah. So what? Do you have a band, or do you just like pick
So,
artists that you need to play?
My band was Soul Purpose, and it still is Soul Purpose, but all my band members have, yes,
Sole purpose?
yeah.
Awesome.
If it ain't got soul, it ain't got purpose.
There you go.
But
Not everybody has.
all my members, my brother's still kicking it. He's a phenomenal drummer, and
Shout out to brother.
my bass player, Johnny Guyton passed away a couple of months
Rest in
after
peace.
playing at my wedding, and
oh, bless his heart.
Wow.
my other bass player, Bill Gilman, he's sitting in jail for another 6 or 7 years, and that
Stay strong, homeboy.
that hit hard.
Do your own time.
So it's basically Soul Purpose is now me solo. And
I'm in need of a
and-
band right now, and my band's pretty much just me right now. So
and what do you play?
everything.
Really?
I'm mediocre at everything.
Right on.
He's
Pretty
got
good at most things. Great at none because I had to play everything.
Right? I know I know the feeling, man. That's I was never a singer, except I was the only one that could remember any words.
There's some pictures
You know?
on Facebook, some old ones around 2014, 15 when you were playing with Jerry Boschert at House of Rock.
Yeah, that was
The caveman
that was
in
awesome.
the background, and I was like, "Holy
At least
shit!"
like 5 years.
I don't remember seeing you there because I used to hang out there like crazy. I mean, because
That was the
one of
only
my-
time I'd ever been in that bar, and it was the last night they were open.
Oh,
It was
no
crazy.
shit! Are
Yeah,
you kidding?
it
Now
was
I
like the
was there.
last-
I don't
the
remember,
last
but I
people
was
played
there.
there.
Yeah, Tommy Drake was one of my good friends. That's where
Tommy's
Sam Bam
cool.
Colton started because he would go to the open jams there when he was like 13 years old.
Oh wow!
He was freaking awesome.
At the time, we played there with my band Head Shop.
Right.
Via Dallas, Texas. We were the first band to play there that didn't play covers.
Oh, awesome!
Wow.
Very cool.
So it's like,
Very cool.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool that I made it there because I mean I didn't show up till like 10:30 that night, and
But it was still rocking till
Came
3
in and-
a.m., so it was all good.
They pulled the plug on us.
Gee, I can't imagine.
yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was a
That was
very
a
cool
fun
venue.
night.
Yeah, that was a cool venue. Unfortunately, it's
Jerry
all-
Boschert had told me about it over at
venue before was awesome,
the
too.
Stratford. We used to play there. They
Yeah,
quit
did the
doing that.
Stratford Jam.
That was cool.
I do remember now.
Does anyone remember Brian's an eating establishment that was right where House of Rock was?
No.
It was the guy with Walter who opened Metal's Edge. He used to have a bar there.
Don't remember it, but
He asked me to
I
play
take
there
your
one
word
night,
for
and there was no PA, and I told him it's not in my best interest. You know? He's like, man, you've got 450 kids here, man. I need music in my club. I'll give you anything you want. And I said, anything? And he said, yep. I said, I'll take a case of that beer. I want to smoke a joint inside.
Right.
In the walk-in freezer.
Right.
Everybody can see me, but they can't do nothing.
Right.
And he said, I'll do you one better. I'll do all that, and I'll do you one better. I'm getting ready to open up a club called Metal's Edge.
Yep.
And you'll never have a show where you're not opening for a national act. And I'm like, bring it on. And I did it, and they held strong to that. Everybody we played with at Metal's Edge,
Very cool.
national act. Very cool.
Hell yeah.
And now where are they? And
Now
where
where
are
are
you
they?
now?
Well, some
All
of them
your
are
all your
gone.
players are gone.
Those guys are the bands we played with. The bands we played with are like Bastard Pussycat,
Right.
Chris Poland.
And
from-
they're gonna be here.
Yes.
Faster Pussycat's coming.
The band Fear, the most notorious punk rock band, LA
Mm-hmm.
punk rock band.
Right.
The Skate Nigs from Austin, Texas. It's
Cool.
like a couple of guys from Revolting Cocks, Ministry.
Right.
Oh wow!
Yeah, just one right after the other. Everybody cool we got to play there with.
Awesome. You ever been to Joshua House, Rock and Roll Church?
Oh man, it is awesome.
It is so much fun.
Where's that at?
It's right off of Dunn Road in Florissant, and
Is it
it's
Florissant? I thought it was Hazelwood.
okay. Actually,
Is it? I don't know.
Well, it's right there. It's when you take off Lindbergh, it's Dunn Road. I guess the address is Hazelwood, but it's right there. Because if you drive, 2 miles, you're stuck in the middle of Florissant. So, but it's Joshua House. They call it the Rock and Roll Church, and Brother Tim. Oh my God, I love
Tim
this
Lee.
guy. The pastor, he gives me chills. He's so
glows
sweet.
in the freaking dark. I'm not kidding.
So
This
they
guy
have
he's awesome.
they play the most badass rock and roll. I mean, and every Sunday their service is people bring tons of food, and you can walk in and out of church. You can either sit there and listen to him, or you can walk outside. People have their bikes parked out everywhere. You can do
Wait,
whatever
is
you
it-
want.
And he's so
Joshua
good.
House.
I think it is. I think
Timothy Lee. Timothy Lee is his
Amen.
name. He was here. He actually brought me this.
He brought me one too, and Courtney stole mine and won't give it back.
Oh,
So
of course she does. It's hers.
Tim, if you're
You
watching,
already know that. Tim, we need another one.
I need another.
We need another
brass
pick.
cymbal.
Yes, very cool. But yeah, it's but they have a full band set up there, and they're just badass.
They are excellent.
It is so much fun.
I think I have been there.
And they do the Bleed for a Brother drive, this blood drive every year, and it's bigger. and
They're
bigger.
all
He does-
bikers, aren't they?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
blessing of the bikes. But
Most of them.
it's not like
Some of them. What's the name? What was he right with?
he does the Faithful Few.
The Faithful Few.
The Faithful Few is their club, but it's all it's all Christ driven in regards to
Amen.
doing all the good things. He doesn't run around preaching you're going to hell. He just
Yeah, I
he
think
just talks about what's going on in the world, and
Right.
when when he gets up there and gives his sermon, it's not even a sermon. It's like you're sitting at the kitchen table with him, and he's just talking to you.
Right.
He'll pick something out, whatever's in the Bible, whatever the lesson is, and then he just talks what everybody understands, and then they play music. It's badass rock and roll.
Yeah, I
And
believe I have been there.
it is so much fun.
They had actually asked me to play guitar for them. I think.
Yeah, you
I
should
think
get
it's
in
the
there and
same
talk
one.
about
It
the
probably
song.
is. There's only one like it.
It's
I feel
not
terrible
tough
that I
crowd
don't
at all.
I can't remember his
You
name.
should take
but-
your mama up there, and you guys should get up there because they let
somebody
other
up there?
people come up there and play.
Was it Corey or
Corey Wyman,
Jim?
or Tim Lee?
Tim Lee is the pastor.
Yeah,
Him and his wife live there.
Yeah, his wife sings too, doesn't she? Doesn't she sing in the band? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it a
Forgive
cool
me for not-
experience or what?
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all
that's-
good. They're
that's-
just
And the food, oh my God!
because everybody brings a
Yeah, they're
dish,
awesome.
and it's just, and there's kids running around,
That's
and
like, I gotta
they
get
do
back
a
out
lot
there.
of they give a lot to the community. They also grow. Don't they have fields out there where they're growing food or doing a gardening thing or something like that? I can't remember what he said about that. They're trying to get it bigger. I think he does. I
right.
think he has a small amount, and he's trying to make the
amount that
land.
they'll legally let him. Grow.
Right.
For some
think-
strange reason, they pay people to not grow things here.
I know it's
The
crazy.
guy named Star, is there?
Star, quite possibly.
He got Mercy's Child a gig over at Shady Jack's. I remember a long time ago.
Oh, very cool.
In like 2007.
Very cool.
I was in California in 2007, so unfortunately. you should get on Wrench Fest this year and play it.
Definitely, right. It's a big.
I know a guy.
It's a big. Yeah, so do I. I talked to him already. It's a big party down Shady Jack's. Dirty King plays.
Cool.
Mad
We
Mo
played
and
there 4
the
years in a row.
Mad Mo and the
Cool.
Psychos and.
Menace, Mad Mo, and the Joker.
Yes, that's it. I'm close enough. Southside Five plays.
C20.
Yes.
And that's the Stump.
Stumps is Southside Five.
Okay.
Who were the ones that who were those guys who played with you guys last year? They were so good. Both those bands were.
Raven Smoke.
Raven Smoke.
Wow.
And who was the other one? I only went to see Dirty King.
There was another one. Oh yeah, there was another one.
What was the other band? I can't remember what it was.
Mo's band C20. That
No,
had the-
no, there was another one. I want to call it, what is something like Frankenstein or something? No, what was it? It was
okay, yeah, maybe.
Beethoven something. No, what was it called? It had a crazy name.
They had some crazy name like that.
But they were good. They were all
I
good.
can't remember the name. They were
But
really
anyway,
good.
there's a million bikes, and then
Ravensburg,
if you've ever been, did you go all the way up inside Shady Jack's? I mean, they have a tattoo parlor upstairs. They've got he made a brand new bar out of the other half on the other side
Oh,
of,
right
of the
on.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
Really?
Yes, and the food is good, and it's just a blast. It's a lot of fun.
That Raven Smoke guy had that mask on.
Right.
You know, he had this like, beak on it. It was like, really- I thought they wrote that song. I had never heard that song before.
Really?
That they closed with. You know which one I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like oh, can it be?
Yeah, I can't remember what it
Bullets
was.
come?
They
I
sounded
thought
good.
that was their song. I didn't know.
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
sounded good.
That's Raven Smoke. And he's like, what are you talking about?
Right. Exactly. So who would you say who was your inspiration as far as besides your mom, as far as, any professional or any famous, any rock and roll people or country or whatever? Who was it that you just, the first person you heard and it's like, oh man, I just really like their.
Phil Driscoll, the trumpet player, was the
Very
biggest
cool.
influence I had.
Very cool.
And Robin Trower, I love.
What about female? Because it's a hard job
I know, right?
being a female playing music because they all
get
look at
that,
you
Travers,
like
Robin
you
Travers
can't do
did
this.
I'm telling you.
You can't do this. You can't. It's bullshit. So I mean, but I know you always overcome because it's like, you know what? Shut up and get out of my way. I got this. Hold my beer, and kiss
for the
my
record,
feet and kiss
which
my
one-
ass.
Which
So
one is Pat Travers?
Melissa
and
Neal,
which one is-
she was a.
right.
I mean, I was seeing her when I was 15 years old.
She's so
Who's that?
cool. Melissa Neal. Remember
we
she
had
was
her right
here?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She's
rocked.
awesome.
She's awesome. I'm trying to think of females. I don't have a lot of female.
Lita Ford.
In the grand
Lita Ford's
scope,
awesome.
There's not a whole lot.
She's
of
awesome.
Them, which is
Yeah.
wrong.
Lizzie Hale.
Ty Wilkinson or
Lizzie
bass
Hale.
player.
Hailstorm. Lizzie Hale.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
Oh.
She's awesome.
All right.
Shut up! That's why she's there and your ass is here. So
I'm
be
just
quiet.
kidding. Oh my god.
Tina Turner, I always loved her.
Oh yeah,
Love
she was definitely a pioneer
Um,
for sure.
Gosh,
I was a Cher fan. Still a Cher
Cher.
fan.
I love Cher.
She's so cool.
I watched the Sonny and
I love
show
Cher.
every single
Yeah,
night,
she was-
right after
she was
the
cool.
Donnie Marie show.
I mean, she's probably, I would have to say, she broke more barriers because of the fact that she was totally underage. I mean, she lied about her
Right.
age, you know, because she was only like 15, but she was telling everybody she was 19. And I was like, good for you. But I mean, you know, by the time they found out how old she really was, it was too late. You know?
Right.
So what are they going to do? Ground her?
Her show got canceled because she ruined the Sonny Bono wig.
No.
You
No.
That's why they stopped it. They
No. No. No.
You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
I think you're full of shit.
That's
Let
why
me
Sonny
call
quit.
Devin and say, hey, would you call your stepmom? Ask her what the fuck really happened. You know what she's gonna say?
She's gonna say I was on Star Trek. What the hell?
She's not even gonna answer the phone, is what she's gonna say. She doesn't have to. But
I'm trying to think of more female. Gosh, it's terrible.
what is your biggest roadblock, or besides the prejudice and the eye rolls and the stupid men who just look at you like you're
Right, you gonna play some Carole King? They'd say to me.
right? Yeah.
I bring in my guitar and yeah.
So I'm
St.
sure-
Louis is a real hard place too. It's a place where
crowd.
they,
It
you know,
really
it's like
is.
so competitive. I always just wanted to jam, and,
Exactly.
I hear you.
and I always got that competitive like.
So
where,
you've
where it
seen
battles.
Claudia Rose and
Oh, she's awesome.
Claudia Rose. What's the other one?
Claudia Rose and
I feel like an idiot now. They were both here.
nope. Here's my card. Claudia Rose and come on, help me out here.
What's her name? She's like 13.
She's like 13. That's Claudia Rose.
No.
Yeah, she has-
Claudia is 16.
Oh. Well, what's her real name?
Claudia Rose.
Okay,
Oh, the
what's
other
her
one?
name? Ruby Lee.
Ruby Lee. Ruby Lee's got. Have you seen Ruby Lee?
No.
She's 13, and her dad. His name is Casey on Facebook. But she is badass. She's
Yeah.
more
Really?
She
She's
is,
more
yeah.
of a country rock, but probably more on the countryside, but not that twangy. And she's just adorable. And I mean,
Aw.
she's open for a lot of different bands
And she's
across
amazing.
the
Really?
country, and
She's
she's got a
amazing.
voice. Yeah, she's great. She's
Like
freaking killer.
yourself, she's found her own voice. Mm-hmm. I don't know what year it was or how old you were when you found your own voice. It's the hardest thing in the world to do and the easiest thing in the world to do at the same
Right.
time.
Right.
She's got it, yeah.
She's really good. But yeah,
She's only 13.
she's
She's
13.
13.
Wow.
Yeah, she came into Parrots one night and played, and I didn't realize because she doesn't act like a 13-year-old when
And
she's
she's
up
not
there
taller
doing
than
her
you
thing.
and her put together.
And it's like,
Really?
and she's like, I gotta go home. It's too late for me to stay up. I said, what? I went, oh, I forgot you were only 13, dude.
Right.
She
Holy-
acts,
That out.
she acts better
Cussing
than
the
some of the
whole night.
grown-ups that are playing there. And I was like, oh, I would rather you just stayed, you know. But
Aw.
'cause, yeah, she's really good. But yeah, her and her dad, they go to a lot of jam nights. And,
Really?
Yep. So yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
her
have to
family
check her
runs-
out.
Yep, she's awesome. Very awesome. Both of them are. Those kids are great.
And she's Casey on YouTube, you said?
No, she's Ruby Lee on Facebook, but her dad, the Facebook page is Casey Pearson.
Okay.
So because she's too young on her Facebook page. I mean, I think she answers
Right.
a few of the
I think that's her
messages
dad
and
that
stuff.
runs her
But her
Facebook
dad
page.
runs everything for her
He
because
lets her
I,
get on there and talk all the
a
time.
little bit. But I mean,
But,
he
she
does
can't
it.
sign in, I don't think. My 13-year-old wouldn't
No,
be.
no.
No.
They try to keep a rein on her, and but she's basically the boss. But she's not a bad kid
Yeah, I
at
was
all.
gonna say she's
a real sweetheart.
She's a really good kid. So I mean, they
Wow.
gotta hold her back from doing too much. She's a great kid.
No, but at the same time, they got to protect her.
At the same time, they
Oh, yeah.
absolutely
It's really sad.
bad world.
It is a bad world. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
So, you want to play another one or two? It's only 9 after.
You want me to?
Absolutely.
Of course. You can play all night long, sister. You can play all night
you
long.
gonna
I'm trying to
play
think what I'm gonna play.
If you don't want to plug in, you can play right there. If you don't want to plug in, we
I'll
can still
plug
hear
in.
you.
Plug
Okay,
in.
plug
That
in
sounds
then.
I'll
great.
plug in.
Plug in.
I'm trying to think what I should play though.
What is your go-to song? Do you have
You
a
know
go?
any,
Do you have a go-to song or?
Robert Johnson or Muddy Waters or anything like that? Take us way back.
Play one of your mom's songs. Play one of the
There you
songs
go.
you play with your mom's band. We need a little religion up in here. We need a little prayer or something, that's for sure. I don't think we're going to get our souls saved, but we'll take whatever we can get.
Check.
I Olivia Bradbury, episode 61, STL Roar, mycitymymusic.com.
That's right.
Oh, when I was young, oh, I listened to all the music, it'll speak to you. Oh, but I didn't know, oh, that sometimes, oh, this world's so cold. Oh, and I didn't see what I would be, what I believe, yeah. Oh, when I was young, you looked to the sun, oh, but you never run. No, you just had your fun, you did no wrong. Now you're here, look in the mirror. Oh, you see this fear. Do you really know why we are here? And I said, lost memory. Yeah. Oh no. Oh son, don't you let go. You see and you know, you know where to go. Oh, my mother would say, oh, child, someday you're gonna play. You're gonna find your way, I swear it's true. Then I grew, well, I grew to see what my mother would say. What she wanted for me, I know is true. And I say, lost memory, yeah. So all I'm trying to say, people don't forget those lost memories. They let you know just who you're supposed to be. And I say, lost memories.
Woo! That was awesome! Woo, woo,
Little girl, how little are you?
I can't say that.
Little girl, you want to have some fun, you better go to Magic Mountain because you're way too young.
That's too short.
Don't say I won't.
Okay, one more.
I'm telling you, don't.
One more.
I'm trying to think what the one more should be.
The ringer. The ringer, the one you bring it in with
What
every
about
time.
Curtis Lowe?
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one. Didn't you play that one at Parrots?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It doesn't matter. Everything you played was awesome. So, yeah, it's all good.
Well, I used to wake the morning for the rooster crow, searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Running down to the corner, down to the country store, cash 'em in and give my money to a man named Curtis Lowe. Oh, Kurt was a black man with white curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine, he did not have a care. Used to play an old dobro, used to play across his knees. there for me. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I've got your drinking money, tune up your dobro. People said he was a useless, but then people all were fools, yeah. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. He looked to be 60, maybe I was 10. Mama used to worry, but I'd go see him again. I clap my hand and I stomp my feet, try to stay in time. He'd play me a song or two and then take another drink of wine. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I've got your drinking money, turn up your dobro, yeah. People said he was a useless, but then people all were fools. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. On the day old Curtis died, when nobody came to pray, oh, preacher said some words and they chucked him into place. Well, he lived a lifetime playing the black man's blues, and on the day he lost his life, well, that's all he had to lose. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I wish that you was here so everyone would know. People said he was a useless, but then people all were fools, yeah. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. Curtis Lowe, you're the finest picker to ever play the blues. Curtis Lowe.
Woo, 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 woo! Awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have got
me a little misty there because you just my favorite songs in the entire world.
I have a whole collection of Olivia music right here.
Wow.
And I'm going to download it on the app. So if anybody doesn't know, I have an app, an STL Roar app. You can download it on your phone, iPhones, or the Androids, wherever you can stick it. Anyway, so what it is this is the logo, STL Roar. It's under Live 365.
Awesome.
It's totally free. And it's got my original music collection. And I didn't realize how much music I've been collecting. This goes back for the 70s, all St. Louis musicians. Right. So, yeah, it's about...
She looks like she's about 34 years old.
It's about... Well, keep drinking. I get cuter. So, it's about the time... how much time it's racked up on there. It's about 3 weeks worth of music. So that's how many hours it is. It's
right
pretty
on.
close. I know. I can't even believe. I was like, what the hell?
That's awesome.
So
Kid.
we're going to add you to the collection. And it's
thank
on.
you so much
yes,
for having me.
It's going to be cool. So you can listen to it.
It was an honor to be here.
Anytime. You can drop in anytime. As you see, we have everybody.
Awesome.
People just come and go as they please. Well, Mickey may or may not show up, so you suck. You suck.
I do suck.
You do.
Better late than never.
You do.
I apologize. For
hey,
late.
I was late myself.
That's not a big deal. I'm always late, but for the first time, I was actually on time. Believe it or not. But anyway, yeah, it's just one of those weekends. But
no, I really appreciated you.
Oh no,
having me on
anytime,
the show. Awesome.
anytime.
Absolutely, come back anytime. Even whether you got
I definitely
news or you
will.
just want to come and hang out.
Right, or usually, sometimes we've had people walk in here and we've got 18 people playing guitars. Or it's just, it's
Sometimes
fun.
We have somebody like bail out, and she'll call like everybody, hey, come on by.
Who wants to come by? Let's see, who was it? I think that we had Christian
like
Connors,
him. Yeah, he's cool.
and Blackie, and Patrick White,
Blackie's my boy.
and you, and was Mo here that night too? I mean, we had musicians all around this table, and it was a blast. I mean, it was. Oh, Kurt Copeland was here. Remember him? He was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my God, Kurt's one of these
that
guys.
guy's
He
great.
plays.
I saw his video like a year.
He is funny.
I heard of him, like, he's got that song called Deep Ellum.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here, I guess my mind was late. My body was here, but my mind was a little late.
Gee.
I started talking to him out there. And I was like, yeah, I lived in Texas in the 90s. I lived in Dallas. And so I was like, you didn't listen to my song, did you? And I was like, I was videotaping. I guess I did. He's like, it's called Deep Ellum. I was like, shut the fuck door. That guy was great, though. He was a lot of fun.
Is this every Monday?
Every
then?
Monday from 7 to 9. And I had these cards to this game. It's a Rolling Stone game. Basically what it is I just pull the cards out and then you just make up a song to whatever's on there. And Kurt Copeland, he was on them like that. You could say something
doing
like
that at parties
trees and
now, too.
he'll sing a song as trees in it. And it can be anything. It can be a cover or you can make something up. He was making up some funny shit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That's
he was
awesome.
great. Yeah,
It's
he's one of those
like, you know
guys.
what?
Right on the fly. It was
Screw
fun.
your Pictionary. Check this out.
Right. That was a blast. That was a lot of fun. You know, songs about Christmas or,
Whatever the word was.
Yep. And then Christian's was a theme song to a TV show or something. And what stupid song did he sing? It was something really annoying.
Oh, he was like, you take the good, you take the bad, you take the
Right,
good,
fast
I don't know. I was probably the one singing.
I don't remember. But my favorite was when Blackie was doing the Britney Spears song. That was pretty good.
Wow.
Oh my God, yeah. It's classic. It was like, wait, how do I know these words? I'm playing along and I'm singing.
You know those stupid songs that get stuck in your head,
Yeah,
like
right.
the Pina Colada song? Every time I put that picture on Facebook, it's like I'm all day long. That stupid
Does anybody
song.
know the words to African Child?
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Get him to degree.
Okay. Oh, and my video this week I tried to put out on Facebook. I dumped it out there, and for some reason, it spun and it said finishing up. Well, I was busy Saturday, and I didn't pay attention. It didn't show. It didn't even post until Saturday night around 5:30, and I went, oh shit. So I put a message on Facebook. Sorry guys, it's late. Yada yada. And then Facebook turned around and they sent me a message. You've got a security breach. And then they dumped the video off and said you can't post it. And I got another message from today. Security breach. So then they turned my page off and said you have to go through this whole thing. You have to answer all your personal questions. You know, last time you went to the bathroom and all kinds of stuff just to get back on my page. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, wow.
Over
Probably
just
that one guy.
it was just buffering or something. I don't know. It was only a 3-minute long video. I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but sometimes it happens like that.
Yeah,
But
I'll bet it was that one guy hacking it.
there's always somebody hacking.
That
It's
one guy,
ridiculous.
though.
They can't stop
You know
them
what
from
I'm talking
doing that,
about?
but they'll shut you down if there's a
guy.
tit showing or
Right.
you said something bad about the president or a president from 40 years ago. Who knows? Somebody's always getting butthurt over something silly.
Shut you down.
It's ridiculous.
Change your password every day.
I don't have time for that.
It does.
Jeez. If it,
Just don't let people know where you live or your favorite food or color.
It doesn't matter.
You'll be fine.
It doesn't matter.
That's
you
what
know.
they say. Don't let people. Don't use that for your password. My password is 7734 for everything.
Well, there you go.
There,
Just
if
go ahead
anybody
and tell.
knows.
Why don't you give them your credit card number?
Yeah, go ahead. My bad credit is identity theft.
Well, the way I look at it is like if
Nobody wants to steal my identity.
if
with
people
my
want to
credit.
steal
Protect
something,
it.
if they're going to do it, it's going to happen. They're going to find a way to do it. So it's like,
Yes.
oh my God, it's so irritating though.
Yeah, I know who it was. I bet $1 million it was that one guy.
That one guy,
That one
not
guy.
that piece of shit. Really, him
You know what I'm
again?
talking about that one guy?
Yeah, you know that guy.
With the shirt,
Yeah, the guy. with the
It is
shirt.
no
no
fun.
shoes.
The one with the shirt, no shoes, and no service. Yes.
It was probably somebody thinking it was something else.
Probably. I don't even know, and I don't even care. Okay, so this weekend, Charlotte, Thursday, open jam. It's a badass. Have you been to Charlotte Pub?
Yes. I played her. I haven't been there for like probably 4 years.
You should go to the open jam on Thursday because Boschert is hosting it. And
Is he really?
Sam Bam Colton's in town. He's going to be there.
Well, I'm definitely gonna go.
Yeah, you
this
gotta go.
Thursday.
It's a fun. Yeah, this
All right,
Thursday.
I'll be there.
And then Friday, Rock Bottom's playing. Saturday, Broken State will be there. And then at Diamond Music Hall, Friday is some really cool original artists.
What
Chemical
about,
Drive,
Ecuador
Outrun the
Pocket?
Fall, and the 45. What?
Ecuador Pocket, the band.
What?
And what's on?
Ecuador Pocket, relaxed
about 'em?
atmosphere.
What about them?
Are they playing there?
Who? Where?
The Showleg. Anywhere. Third World Lover, you heard of them? Are they playing anywhere?
No. Neither is
And
Dirty-
Wednesday's nothing.
Neither is Dirty King. Wednesday is the open jam appearance.
Oh,
Okay.
I beg to differ. Everybody has stolen my name. I
Yeah.
walked into a karaoke bar on Friday, and somebody said, the person on the mic goes, "Oh, there's a real rock star here. We got Dirty King in the house." This chick jumps up and down like she knows who I am. I've never seen her before. She starts going crazy. Will you play? What was it, like Lung Dust or some bullshit like that? And I'm like, I don't know it. Can you hum a bar? She goes, it's your song. I was like, no, it's not. She pulls it up on YouTube. Dirty King. There's like 34 of them. Everybody bites on my shit. Now I thought, okay, maybe they'll get sick of it, right? Now they're biting. Now they're calling their bands after all the names of my songs. It's like, man, real fucking original, folks. So
Moving right along.
that is, you're a fucking genius, a psychic or something. That there is the new name of my man. That is how you pronounce my name.
Anyway.
Vocals we got.
Anyway, let me finish what I'm saying. So Saturday at Diamond Music Hall is Throw the Horns, and Sunday is Slide In a White Snake tribute and King Kong. So Sam Bam will be playing there Sunday night. St. Charles Music House Friday night. We got River City Blues, and Saturday Justice. And next Wednesday, Shanahan's doing his acoustic thing. Wednesday's the open jam with Rock Therapy, Steve Hall, Mark Crowell, Bobby Guion, and Bobby Taylor.
Wow, yeah, he's doing
Right
that.
on.
And then April 11th, we're having a big party at Johnny's West, a celebration of life. Robin and Dave Ryan's, it's a celebration of life for their son,
Yes.
Brian. And we've got 6 bands playing. One of them is Rathacon, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an all-day event. I'll be bartending,
I love that
emceeing,
band.
cooking, and everything else. But anyway, so
All
come
right.
by. Get some
Everything
food.
about that band is just phenomenal.
We'll be there.
And big shout out to Walter Ray, who owns CD Warehouse. If you want anything, he's your go-to guy. You want CDs, you need a new puppy, you need a cat, you need dinner
You need a fucking
served,
hug.
you need something. Yeah, you need a hug.
Walter, I need a bullet right between the eyebrows, please.
Wait, I'll beat you. I'll beat you to it. Hang on. How about a hammer?
And that is Saturday
Where? What?
with the Rathacon and all the 6
no,
bands.
Sunday. That's
Sunday.
next Sunday. It's the 11th.
Okay.
Because this Sunday is Easter Sunday, so we're not
Right.
having music
Easter,
Sunday
I
night.
believe it's-
But it'll be April the 11th, so we'll be
Easter.
blowing up Facebook. What?
Awesome.
Easter
Easter what?
is the actually pronunciation of the word.
What are you talking about?
Easter.
No, not Easter. Easter.
Catch.
Somebody brought that to my attention the other night.
Really? I don't care. I'm calling it Easter. That's just the way it is. You know, where everybody eats chocolate and passes out and lays in the yard, you know? So, because the Easter bunny.
Christ has died, Christ has risen, Christ will come again. And
Yes.
he will look like Ted Nugent, and he's going to be very, very
No, he
angry.
won't.
No, you know who he looks like? You know who looks like him? Is Kevin Wayne Gruen. That's who he looks like.
Wow!
He does.
He looks like the depiction of him. He
Yes,
certainly does.
He does. He's a sweet kid. You know Kevin Wayne Gruen? He does an acoustic act. He's really good. He's an original artist. He's awesome. He goes up to parrots a lot.
I need to get out more.
You need to get out more, mommy.
I'm telling you.
Jeez.
Well, we've all been shut-ins for
Forever and a
years,
day.
You know, it's weird. We tried to go to Pops the other night, and we couldn't barely get through the parking lot. And they were all closed for capacity. It was
What?
freaking insane.
They're in
Well, I
Illinois.
get my-
Illinois has no restrictions.
Smooth, and I walk over to Oz and try and get in there, and same thing. So I'm like, go to the strip club. We go to the strip club. It's like, I didn't even want to go there, but I drove all the way over here. I want to do something. So let's get over there. The party's in the parking lot over there. I even went to the country strip club to try and get in. You couldn't get in anywhere over there. And I thought, the party's in the parking lot. Why didn't they have a parking lot thing like they do when they throw concerts in the parking lot?
I don't know, Mickey. Where are you going with this story?
Where am I going with it?
So what are you saying, Todd?
I was denied 4 fucking places. Pardon my French.
Well, all right. Well, hey, thanks for that trip around the world. 2 minutes, I'll make it back.
Pops is open was my point.
Okay, so there's a new band in town. Their name is Rosemary. These 3 kids are freaking badass.
They came by.
They
We saw.
yes, they were here. And they
came.
They came, they
kicked
saw,
some
they
ass.
played, and they're kicking ass now. So we're gonna leave
Did you see
out
that
with their
video
song.
that I had of them?
Yes.
I told these kids they were on fire on the video. They were literally in fucking flames on
Yes,
that. They were like,
I know.
"Wow, dude, that's cool, man.
I know.
Thank you so much."
They're so cool. They're
They
awesome.
were really cool. It was really good.
I know, they're awesome. We're gonna leave out with their song.
Thank you so much,
Cool.
Kat,
Oh,
for
thank
having
you,
me on
Olivia.
here.
You're freaking
Wow, we
awesome.
still playing
Across
music
the
here?
river. What? Are we still doing what?
What did I say?
Shut up, Mickey. That's
No,
what
no,
you
I
say.
wanna say it
You
again.
gotta
Just
say shut up,
grab
Mickey.
it
Go
out.
ahead. Give him a shut up, Mickey.
Puts the fear of God in
Nice to meet you, Mickey.
You know that, right?
Nobody puts the fear of God in him. He's too busy talking.
He eats me. As soon as that camera goes off.
That is a damn lie. Episode 61, STL Roar, mycitymymusic.com. Thank you, Olivia Bradbury, for coming
Thank
in. You rock,
You're welcome.
sister.
Thank you very
Woo!
much for having me.
Yes, no, thank you. Anytime you can come by.
All right.
And you can bring whips or chains, or you can bring that gun for Mickey, and
Grab
What?
some breath mint.
something.
From the
We will
Mickey.
see you next week. All right, let's play this.
right.
Let's play a little Rosemary, and then we'll get out of
Play a
here.
little Rosemary. When are you performing?
No? I'm going to be at Paris on Wednesday.
And it's gonna be a song on Thursday.
Oh, May 12th. Yeah. May 12th I'm playing over at KT's on Telegraph Road.
Cool, very awesome.
From 7 to 11. KT's. May 12th. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'd love it. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Okay, well, let me know. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I thought you were outside.